Okay, this has been an utter mess so far, but really, I pressed the A button and it worked for here. What's stopping it from entering now? Can I use them in the middle? Whatever. X, Y, B, A, bumper. Wait, is it really having me press it rather than actually perform it? Page down, complete. Thank you. Okay, this game was a game that started off its life as a Kickstarter project 3 years ago. This game got it asked for about 900K for an initial funding, but instead got an astounding $1 million. And what we got was a pretty messed up release. Not like a lot of the Steam codes didn't go through. A lot of people's messages didn't coming through when they were asked for surveys. Some people didn't even get the surveys. When I first started this game, like just to make sure everything was configured, it was working just fine. But now, like the gamepad for whatever reason did not want to register, so I needed to download an emulator just so that it would register the controller. And even then, as you saw here, it was still having some issues. They're finally resolved, so let's get to the game that I backed the game for. Some of the rewards that I actually got didn't even come through all the way. And so I'm missing the concept art, the soundtrack, the game guide. But on the other hand, I did at least get the game and all the DLC, which is more than what some people got. I'm playing this a day later, now that I actually have time. And I'm after a whole lot of controversy that I've seen on YouTube so far, such as save data not coming through. I don't seem to be having this issue. I checked my configurations, and I tweaked them slightly. They seem to have actually saved, so I hopefully should not have to deal with that. You can now select your difficulty. I think I'd rather stick to normal difficulty. Some people have been having some issues. Oh yeah, I've noticed
the present year.
Oh. That's... okay.
Breakthroughs in robotic technology have ushered in a new era of peace and prosperity. Violence is confined to the Battle Coliseum, where robot combatants face off in spectacular duels. Today, the Coliseum walls once again echo with the shouts and cheers of excited fans.
This is easily the most excited a narrator I've ever heard. Seriously. I like the music though. This does sort of look like an early 360 title, looking at it now. Well, anyways, when I was going through the configurations, I noticed that this game had 3 language settings in terms of voice. Pretty amazed about that, actually.
Professor!
But why they... Oh.
Beck. And functioning normally, it would appear. What on earth has happened? It's chaos everywhere. Well, we won't figure it out here. We must make for the laboratory, and quickly! Beck, you forge ahead and clear a secure path. I'll follow and monitor your progress. Yes, sir!
Well, credit where credit's due. The voice acting is actually not bad for the characters. Well, anyways, as I was saying, the voice settings I found, apparently you have the choice between English, Japanese, and French. no matter how random that might sound. Wow, this controls just like normal Mega Man. Like just jump, shoot, and no other controls. That must be like something you get later in the game. I haven't played the demo yet, so this... Oh, that's cool. So there's no wall jumping, just ledge grabbing. It's kind of like Metroid Fusion, I think, with the old power grip.
Once again, the president has declared a countrywide state of emergency.
That's just a screenshot of the president.
Haywire robots rampaging out of control in all 52 states. I'm being told we have a comment from Gregory Graham, CEO of Cherry Dynamics. Cherry Dyne, of course, being the world's leading robot manufacturer. Let's go there now, live.
Attention! Attention! Is this thing on?
Oh, so the United States got 2 more states.
Fellow
Okay.
Americans, in this time of crisis, we at Cherry Dyne would just like to express that this isn't our fault. It's that Dr. Blackwell. He's the one behind this. Blame him!
Wow, that's a very good president. Shift the blame elsewhere.
To help fix the situation. It's Blackwell. Hello, is this thing on?
Avi?
And now let's go live to our Eye in the Sky Avi for today's Avi News Traffic Report. Thanks, Avi. As you can see, we've got a few accidents eastbound on, well, everywhere!
I'm sorry, but this is kind of out of control.
What does he think he's doing? Unless... Could he be malfunctioning too?
You know, I don't really like it when games take control out of my hands like the...
Uh-oh. A security bot. And it's out of control, like all the others. Beck, there's no other way. You'll need to fight your way through. You can handle this. I know you can.
How did the Mighty Names even start in the first place?
I'll do it.
Like, there's not much backstory from what I can tell. Oh, that's what you do?
Beck, did you just absorb the cells of a weakened robot and... My goodness, assimilate them?
Oh, yeah, sweet, I love this.
That capability, but I hadn't thought it functional yet. Why now?
I can just spam this around. Awesome. Well, of all the... We might not have gotten a wall jump, but I certainly like the dash. That you can apparently spam out of nowhere. Can I just run into... Oh, nope. That kind of sucks. If nothing else, it seems to be some good practice for Berserker Gunvolt 2. I'm looking forward to that title. Wow, this is going to take some getting used to.
I needed that.
Exactly what does absorbing these Zells, or whatever they call it, do anyways?
That's more like it.
In fact, can I kill any enemies? Or is it just pure... Oh yeah, I can. Oh, well, screw you, game. Yeah, I wonder what other features I'm going to have. So far, all I can do is just run, jump, dash, and climb.
Dr. Sanda's calling. Sanda.
That's a fairly small amount.
What the bleeding heck do you think's the matter? Are you okay, Will?
Oh, fine. Fine. More or less.
Hmm.
And yourself?
Less than fine. Much less. These robots gone wild are tearing the place apart. I've sealed myself in the lab. Who knows how long before they break through?
Understood.
Does Zells heal me?
We're already on our way. You try to hold them off as best you can.
Yeah. This game doesn't really give me a whole lot to talk about. It's all just story narration based. You can get hurt from wooden boxes. Wow, I'm doing horribly.
Bring it on.
Something that just occurred to me though. Does absorbing the Zells heal me? I haven't really been looking at my health bar lately.
Bring it on. That's one. Bring it on.
Maybe they increase my stats or something. This is my guess, I guess. How am I supposed to... Oh, what? I'm sorry, what was that? Okay, so apparently you can dash downwards, and I killed myself by accident thanks to it. That's so stupid. Yeah, I guess this game's really not perfect at all. Oh wow. What, shouldn't that be draining Beck's energy or something?
Here we go. Here we go. That's more like it.
I just really already got an achievement.
Here we go.
You know, this thing doesn't really seem to be all that interesting so far. Could just be me, or maybe I just played too much Mega Man.
Here we go. Here we go.
Wait, do I only have to shoot them like one sword? Do I have to spam
Here
it?
we go. Right, the lab is just ahead. Sonda, are you still there? Have the robots torn you to pieces?
Criminy! Tactful as always, William. I'm here, but for Pete's sake, hurry!
Is it possible to go back through these? I don't really want to talk during the commentary, but there just seems to be a little too frequent, if you ask me.
What was that? A demolition unit. How on earth did it manage to get down there? Beck, quickly! You must stop it before it destroys the entire laboratory.
Oh, that's interesting to say the least. Do I get powers from absorbing? Ah. Oh, how am I supposed to dodge that? You know what? Mash the button as fast as I possibly can. Oh wow, I need to pay more attention. How am I supposed to kill this guy? Oh, so I have to absorb the Zells. Otherwise he'll just heal. This boss is going down really good. I like how there's no invincibility frames though. Whoa.
Come on. Snap out of it. Now.
I have to admit, this is actually a pretty interesting way of fighting. Just absorbing whatever Zells happen to be. You only live twice. What kind of achievement is that? Oh, I'm getting ranked on this. Are you really? Is there gonna be a stage select or something I can go back to these? Because I can't let getting a C rank like that sit down. It's always bothered me in Mega Man 0. It's gonna bother me here too.
Sonda, are you all right?
Will, Beck, thank goodness. But where are the other mighty numbers?
Well, based on empirical evidence, I believe they might be suffering from this robot affliction that's going around.
Robot affliction?
Crikey! It's like every bot in America went completely nuts all at once. Let me contact my brother at the head office in Tokyo. Maybe he can send help. I'm sorry,
I can certainly see the
Please
resemblance.
understand. The Japanese government won't let us intervene until we know the cause of the malfunctions. I was afraid of that. But it makes sense.
It does.
After all, any robots you send to help could be affected as well, making things even worse.
Just to confirm, Mr. Sanda, if we can isolate the cause of
Did
the
they
robot
really not
rampage,
animate the
we'll send
lips?
aid?
Like, no lip syncing?
Absolutely, Professor White. Anything we can do. Did you have a plan in mind?
Yes. We'll send Beck to track down all his fellow mighty numbers.
Oh yes, leave it to
Wait,
one person.
Wait, what? His assimilation ability should filter any irregularities from his siblings' programming. If we can gather and study multiple samples, perhaps we can isolate the cause of the problem.
It's a long shot, but it's our only hope. The fate of the entire country hangs in the balance. I'll finish reactivating calls so she can provide support. Let's get to it.
Oh, so that's why she just has this blank, never-ending stare into your soul.
Professor, Not to worry, Beck.
I thought it was just because I didn't animate anything. Apparently I was wrong.
New content in extra mode is here. New content in extra mode is here.
Go ahead and choose your next target.
Attention! A new tip has been unlocked. New tips are added as the game progresses.
Well,
Be
she's...
sure to check back and view them regularly.
I think they were using the excuse of her being a robot to voice act her terribly. Now what else can I do? I might have to read these all on my own time and just figure out as I go. But there are a few things I need to know. What's this in challenge mode? Action shift. You know, I don't think I've ever even bothered to press the triggers yet. That's kind of a... Wait, Rezealot shape? I have no idea what any of this means. What's Megazell? Do I have to have them turned on just to use them? Double tap into dash is a nice function. Turn off vibration. Oh. So it's just a costume change.
Return.
Go ahead.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm gonna give,
our training program I devised. Care to try it?
I think I'll try that after I
Should we
play
tackle?
some
Go ahead
single
and
player.
choose your next target.